From our studios at One Television Plaza, this is WTAP News at 10 on Fox Parkersburg.
A two-car collision sent 3 people to the hospital this afternoon in Marietta. Good evening to everyone in the Mid-Ohio Valley, and thank you for joining us. I'm Andrew Knoll. We'll get to that crash in Marietta in just a few minutes, but first, we begin tonight with our top story out of Vienna. Vienna City Council met on Thursday to discuss alcohol sales in the city's business district. Most of the people who spoke during public forum voiced the opinion that they were against expanding alcohol by the glass sales across the city's business district and allowing sales as late as 2 a.m. The one person who spoke in support of it said this would bring economic growth and allow small businesses to expand. Council members voted on an amendment to the ordinance. The amendment would not allow alcohol sales between 11 p.m. to 10 a.m. in the downtown district. The ordinance with this amendment was approved with 5 affirmatives from council. Vienna's Mayor Chad Emmerich abstained from voting. Let's check in with meteorologist Jason Livia for the first